Inequality in Australia is growing. For most of the last century, Australia was a relatively egalitarian country, and proud of it. In the half-century after World War I, incomes rose faster among bottom income earners than the top income earners. By the 1970s, Australia was one of the most egalitarian countries in the world. But from the mid-1970s, full-time wages for the bottom tenth of income earners only grew by 15%, while full-time earnings for the top tenth increased by 59%. In recent decades, the income share of the top 1% has doubled. Australia isn't yet as unequal as the US, Canada and the UK, but is heading in a similar direction. There's evidence that Australia is moving more rapidly along the path of inequality than many other OECD countries. In the US, addressing damaging effects of inequality is now at the top of President Obama's policy agenda. There have also been recent calls to reduce inequality from the usually conservative and free-market International Monetary Fund, and from The Economist, which warned that inequality has reached a stage where it can be inefficient and bad for growth. Yet in Australia, serious public discussion about the growing inequality of income and opportunity has barely started. Many aren't yet aware of the extent of the problem and that there are measures to address it. Inequality is a policy choice.